Hey you guys, I'm DiDi Richards. I'm from Houston, Texas. I play for the New York Liberty and I'm on set with SI Swimsuit. First off, it was like crazy since both of them had the experience with Tyra Banks. It's freaking Tyra Banks. It was so like, it made me feel so comfortable and it was so easy. So to be out there, I'm like nervous and they're just like, what are you talking about? This is what you do. And I'm like, you're right, this is what I do. I think it was empowering more so, like to do something like this or to step so far out of my comfort zone. They accept me and like, why can't I accept me? Or why can't I love my body as much as whatever they're seeing? If they're getting this excited about this, then like, why am I not excited about this? It was really empowering. The suspenders with the stars was like so me. Like if one swimsuit could be my personality, it was that. Oh my gosh. First off, it was crazy being with the company I was even with. Like, those are like my goats. Sue Bird, NECA, Stewie, you know what I mean? It was fun, and I got to see them in a different light at the same time, and it was cool seeing all of us be vulnerable, trying to figure out how to hold their arms and stuff. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm not the only one struggling here. Like, I'm gonna watch them struggle a little bit. Honestly, unfortunately, it's still something that we're like working on, whether that be diversity with women and men. It's important to see someone like you where you want to go. I think that's my biggest quote in life, is be the woman you needed as a little girl. My biggest role model to this day is my mother, like biggest. In sports, it was kind of hard like when I was younger because, you know, representation for us wasn't even like, it was hard to find. My mother is someone that like, it's like so hard to explain like the little things she does, but to watch her struggle when I was growing up or put food on a plate for me and my brother, and I didn't appreciate it at a young age, but growing up, staying for tutoring a little longer and then having to wake up for practice, I'm like, Mom, I don't know how you did that. So like, it took some time for me to realize what all she did, but once I realized it, it was like, you are like the best person on earth. I was a nerd. I didn't like sports, first off. I hated sports. One day, my dad was like, you have to play sports. Like, you have to do something. You're not supposed to sit around the house and do homework. So he like forced me to play basketball. I hated every single second of it. Like, every single second. I was real quiet, so it forced me to sweat, something I hated, work out, something I hated, I didn't feel like doing it, and also talk to people. I'm like, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't know, it's just I was really shy. And like, I think basketball was like that, you needed this in life to become who you are. Around like 7th grade, I was like, okay, I can be good at this. But like 6th grade, I only kept playing because I was like, I like to compete. Like you just realize like, oh, this is fun, like to win. Losing, I didn't know how to handle it. Like once I had to lose, I'm like, why is this even a part of the game? Like who does it, you know? 8th grade, I got my first offer and I'm like, okay, like this is what I do. Like this is me. Honestly, winning a national championship in college, like that's sick. Like that was one of the things that you kind of dreamt about. That's one of the moments where like, I did that. Like I really did that. On that team, I was playing on that team and we won. So really won a national championship.